Well, I was first inspired to get into cycling after watching the film E.T. I'd never seen a BMX bike before, and I watched the chase scene at the end when the kids are getting chased by the police and they're going through the streets and they're going over jumps, and to a sort of 6-year-old kid that was just the most exciting thing, and straight away I wanted a BMX bike. My first BMX race was at Dander Hall BMX track, which is in Edinburgh, and I was in the 7-year-old category and I got second place. I got a little silver medal for my first ever race, and I just remember being so excited to actually be competing and be racing on a BMX track that I'd seen before on the TV, but actually was there myself in the flesh, and it was awesome. I was hooked as soon as I started. And then I joined a cycling club in Edinburgh to try and just to get a bit fitter and learn a bit more about cycling, about the skills and just the social side of things too. And it was through that cycling club that I tried cyclocross, road racing, time trialling, and then eventually track, because they met every Friday at Meadowbank Velodrome. Well, I realised after the Olympics, I realised before the Olympics, that your competitive career can't go on forever, and I wanted to start planning the future. And for me, whether I'm racing or not, I still want to be involved with cycling for the rest of my life. I love it. I took it up as a hobby. I didn't take it up to win medals. I took it up because I loved it in the first instance. So this project to start my own bike brand, I just thought, well, it's an excuse to ride bikes. It's an excuse to tinker with them, to have fun with them, to develop my own range. And Evans was the natural choice for me. I've been surrounded by the best in cycling for my whole career, so I wanted to continue that and to have the best in the bike brand relationship. So yeah, very fortunate that Evans were keen to take it on as well, and hopefully it's an exciting time ahead. I think I would define a Hoy bike as one which it handles well, it's responsive, it's stiff and strong. It actually can take a lot of abuse, but it's still lightweight and fun to ride. Ultimately it's about the riding pleasure and that kind of DNA. Well, I've been working on this for probably about 2 years now, since the first time we sat down and planned the whole project. But since the games in particular, I've been spending a lot of time getting involved with the design team, making sure the bikes are something that I'm really proud of and I'm happy with, and it's got the right geometry, the tubing, the specification, the components, everything has been my selection. So I've obviously had some great support and some guidance, but really it's a bike that I'm proud of and that I'm really happy to ride. From the initial stages, we've had to make quite a few tweaks and changes. For example, the geometry was slightly altered, the head tube was shortened, there's been changes to the bottom bracket. We've gone for the standard threaded bottom bracket over a BB30 because we decided that would be better for the stiffness and for the reliability, and just it fits in with the bike a little bit better. And yeah, just little things here and there, even the actual aesthetics of it. It's quite a kind of cool, understated image. It's it's distinctive. The bikes are solid, they're stiff, they're actually, they can take my abuse, but they're still lightweight and they still handle very well and responsive, and just all the little things that I wanted from a road bike. And that over the years I've ridden so many bikes, but this is for me, it's bringing all these things together to hopefully make the perfect bike.